It is December 10th, I want to say, Tuesday. Got no idea what the game plan is today. Come to the seafront, as you can see, but I don't know where I want to go from here. I was thinking Sandbay, but it's a little bit windy. Either way, we're out for some litter picking. So if we see a large amount on the beach, we'll do that. If not, we might go a bit further. I don't really know. We'll go where we end up. I've got to be back home by 2. My mum has a Tesco delivery coming, so I think it's just gone 10. That's Wednesday at 10. It's Wednesday at 10 people, but yeah, it's 20 past 10. So what do we want to do for just over 3 hours is the question. I'll cut until whenever I decide, or whenever you see something that needs cleaning up or something that's interesting, because I still really have no idea. I'm just winging it, gonna go wherever it feels like. Well, there was no litter or nothing interesting along the main stretch of seafront back there. I might keep the camera rolling for this part, it's quite scenic. There's also a rainbow over there, I've just noticed. It's very faint, but there you go. Not supposed to rain today, so it looks like Wales maybe has a bit of rain, but nothing at Western. This is all closed off till basically the end of summer next year for whatever work they're doing. They're always doing stuff at Marine Lake. But yeah, I mean, we can't go all the way around because they're doing stuff with the old pier as well. So we can't get up the car park there. We'll have to go. We can get most of the way around. As always though, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece of litter. It could be as simple as that, or it could be a little bit more. It can really help the wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course us silly humans as well. And if everyone did one piece, the world would be so much cleaner in no time at all. There is a piece right there. I'll get some more as we go. I don't know. Use the next bit. Oh, there's another one here. That's new. I haven't been to the seafront in over a month. Well, not counting the other day when I came to drop off some litter from another place, but anyway, we'll keep it rolling for a little bit around there, I suppose. I mean, it's not very scenic. You got all sorts going on down here, but yeah. A lot of cute dogs about today. I don't know if there's rain in the air or whether it's mist from the sea spraying way over here, which seems pretty unlikely, but feeling a few drops of rain every once in a while. Misty drops, not drops, you know. But this was all cut fairly recently, by the looks of things. There's a lot of kind of dead foliage, and there's kind of a few bits that look like they've been cut off and just shoved under there. Like a very, very cheap job. Maybe that was just the other day. Maybe I was seeing things wrong there. I forget what exactly it was. I don't know. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. Any litter that's going to be, I don't know if the tide's going in or coming out, or coming in or going out even, but yeah, I suppose I'll take another cut. We might go a little bit all the way east down the toll road, maybe even all the way to Sandbay. I don't know, we'll see where I end up in a minute. I'll take a cut anyway. Well, never mind that, we're just round the corner. There's a bit of plastic up there. Do I want to leave my bike there? I'm gonna have to. There's also that there, oh, and that there, which we'll get in a second. We'll go over for that one first before it blows away. People like to leave flowers. Whoa! Haha, slippy. Let's not break my head open today. Hopefully no one steals the bike. Should be fine. I imagine the tide's going out then, because it's fairly wet on these rocks already. Yeah, a couple of dead flowers. I'll go on the stairs way actually. That would be easier. Oh, my rib is killing me. I've got a bad back, sore rib. I've fallen apart. Splitting my head open there might have actually solved a couple of problems, potentially. But I live to see another day. For better or worse, I suppose. There's those. Let's quickly grab that as well. Because again, as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching, please pick up just a few bits of litter. Could be as simple as that. Keep spaces like this clean and safe for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course us silly humans as well. Let's go and use cafes. There's a big thing over there, but don't know why I got back on the bike. I went up the stairs now. But yeah. Don't fall, thank you. Yeah, all done. I'll see you somewhere interesting. Yeah, that's all still fenced off by the looks of things. Don't know whether I want to go up to Prince Consort Gardens or not. Are they going in there? Can we access it now? Or are they just looking and stuff? I think they're just... Oh no, what does that say? Business open as usual. Oh, you can get down to the stairs at least then. I'll go have a look at that later. For now, yeah, I'm not really feeling the Consort Gardens. There's not a lot up there this time of year. All the foliage has died off for the most part anyway. So we'll carry on along the toll road a little bit. See what's up down here. Well, that's where we could go today. It's got some sun on it. I don't know how. Sun is behind the clouds. Is it, or is it over there? I think it might even be over there. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, we could go there. Can I be asked? Kind of want to. I haven't been there for over a month. We'll go down to the beach at least. The car park. We can maybe do a clean up there. Let's go for it. Potentially would like to do a time lapse along the road here, but don't have the pod with it. And that is a very well behaved dog there waiting at the end of the trail. Oh, we'll go out the trail. I'll do a woodland clean up soon. There's probably some more homeless stuff out there. There was one camp just up there somewhere. Yeah, I can see it just there. I don't know if it's active or not, but that's on the table for a future clean up. Still got one to do back it up, but that's got even worse since the last time I saw it. Wow. Yeah, I got a couple of places in mind to do big cleanups, fairly big cleanups anyway. Well, not, I mean, big in terms of energy, not necessarily the amount of litter, but either way, there's a couple on the table uphill way, but I'm going to save them for a little bit later in the month, as opposed to starting them early like I said I was going to do. I'm mostly rambling on just to get some of the woods in here. Hopefully the angle's alright. I did mess it up a minute ago, but I suppose I will take a cut till we're a little bit closer to the car park, save some battery. This road is terrible. There's so much litter just on this little cliff edge here. It's ridiculous. People are just disgusting. It'd take years to clean up. Even a big group of people, it'd take years. There's a toilet over there. I wonder if they're using that toilet as their actual toilet. But yeah, this whole edge is disgusting. A lot of that woodland is disgusting. But humanity is, I don't know. That's enough ranting anyway. We're not really seeing much of the woods there. We'll go for a walk one day, fairly soon I say. Try to get a dry day after it's been dry for a couple of days. So we get some nice crispy leftover leaves or whatever. But that's enough ranting around, then let's get on to Sandbay. I'll see you when we're there. Last time I remember being out this way, I was by that tree there, having a rant about why I don't enjoy going out any more places because of all the litter. But yeah, I'm sorry, tree. I know, it's kind of cool, I guess, seeing potentially old dates, whether or not they're legit, I don't know. Is that from 47? I don't know, but I hate seeing that. Imagine if it was the other way around, if trees carved stuff into humans. But I don't know. Can't change everything. That's probably a very minor thing. Comparatively to all the other stuff humans do to the planet. But yeah, let's get off and over there. See what it's like at the car park. If it's pretty clean, I'll head on along the beach, I guess. I'm not going to go up Sandpoint today. That'll be another day. But we'll maybe go for a walk, cycle along there at least. Let's go see. Another thing I hate is that, it provides a lot of fun for youth. I guess it stops them potentially from doing bad things like littering, but look at it, there's so much plastic there. And just, it's awful. But let's get on down here anyway. Too hot. Or two jumpers. It's not two jumper weather at all. But I was at home for a while and I don't know. Anyway, let's get on down here, see what state the car park's in terms of litter. And then, depending on that, we'll go for a bike ride along there anyway, I suppose. I haven't been here for ages. Not even out of the car park and there's bits. Car park itself, it's not too bad. Bar Oasis, there's not nearly as much as there sometimes is, so that's good. Bins are looking pretty empty. Haven't been up that pathway for years, since it was like fully open and not open road. But yeah, it looks like these were emptied very recently, a couple of bags, and then maybe a day's worth. Rainbow's still there. I'm pretty sure that's the other end of it. We saw the end that was over here somewhere, which is now vanished, so we got that end. We go chasing rainbows. I've never done that. I've never properly chased a rainbow. I know you can actually get to the end of them, but it seems like something I should do at some point, now that I'm already past the age for doing so. But yeah, I guess let's take a ride down this way. See what we can find. How far will I go? I don't know. Maybe to the other car park right at the end of, or right at the start of Sandpoint before you got the hill. Be no ice cream van this time of year, which is a shame because I wouldn't mind an ice cream. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll take a cut. We'll save some battery. I don't know how much I've got left. This camera. There's a shoe. A big shoe. Interesting. I suppose I will take that with me to the bin. Doesn't look like anyone's going to want to be wearing it anytime soon. Where's my glove? I bought the opposite hand today. Still only one, but it's at least not on the bad side of my body. But yeah, that doesn't look like it's in too good condition. We'll take that to the bin with us, since we're going along that way anyway. I'll keep it running until we get to the first bin, and then I'll take a cut until we're at somewhere of interest or somewhere with a load of litter. Thinking about it now, actually, it's just popped into my mind. There's a couple of spots among the dunes here to check. Let's grab this piece as well. Wrapper for a water bottle. There was a fag butt there I saw. I should get it. Fag butts are one of those things. They need to be picked up. They're such a nuisance. But picking up every single one would literally take forever. I mean, think about how many are buried in the grass here. buried in the sand. It's, I don't even want to think about that actually. There was a poo bag possibly over in the dunes there. Ah, yeah, you said, I forget now, something about it being depressing and whatnot. And I said, yeah, I was sheltered from litter for the month. Picking up a fair bit, you know, in the countryside, but hanging out with the cows. I kept that place pretty clean. This is actually one of the areas I'm on about. Came here sometime this year, during the summer I think it was. There was tons of crap left there. But today, from the looks of things, not too bad. Let's grab, oh, I say that, and then there's, yes, what bag did I bring? Did I bring a reusable one, or did I bring I brought a black one. I guess that'll have to do. Oh, or not, we'll just chuck it on the floor. Why not? Great job, Connor. But, there we go, let's grab some of this. Bit of Corona, bit of water, bit of tennis ball. Maybe should leave it there, but it'll just degrade if no one picks it up. So, oh, that's a beautiful sun. Look at that, coming over the hill, over the woods. Gonna have to sniff, so I'm gonna probably mute that. I always get a runny nose coming out and doing stuff. I don't have a cold, I just have a runny nose. And at home I have a blocked nose half the time. I'm very sorry, Stick, but that is quarter around you. I probably actually, yeah, no, that was super easy to undo. I'm sorry, the water has nothing. I think I'm dead. It might just be winterites, but sorry. Don't me picking up that makes up for ripping you out of the ground though. Yeah, that's fairly clean. I'm not going to do a huge, in detail clean up of it, but I guess since we've got the bag now, we don't need to go to the bin with the shoe. So I'll take a cut until the next bit of area we pick up or whatnot. Dog's beating at me, he's going to jump me. Try and get on the bike. Yeah, I'll take a cut now anyway until we're further up that way somewhere. But don't break my ankle first. Hi there, how you doing?
Well, I've done my bit this morning. I didn't know you were coming along, so I've done my bit down there in a bit. So.
Oh, that's brilliant, thank you. Appreciate it.
You picked up a bit as we passed there.
That's what I say, yeah. If everyone just picked up one piece every day, that'd be, what, 7-8 billion pieces?
On the beach, we pick up quite a bit. There's usually two of us walking along, and you know, we pick up quite a bit between the two of us.
Oh, thank you for that. That's amazing, yeah.
When you walk it every day, it's horrible to see it all.
Oh, it is. It's just...
Although it's not so bad now the tourists have gone home, is it?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
You know, usually there's all fish and chip papers round up there.
Oh, yeah, it's awful.
And,
it's a lot nicer than Western Beach, though, that's for sure.
is that worse?
Oh, it's 100%, yeah. It's
That's because after the man found us.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody told me the other day they'd been coming to Western on a coach, fair enough, for years and didn't know this existed.
It's kind of hidden away, isn't it? It's nice. It's
As the bus is only once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
So, can I go out the way? Oh, Bert, you've got to stand by the bike, the ferocious bike.
Oh, she was lovely. We had a chat once that other dog had passed, and yeah, she picks up litter every time she goes out, which is what I always say. And she told me all the things that I always say on my videos. You know, if everyone picked up a piece, it'd be clean in no time. You know, there's no lack of bins; they're always there, so there's no excuse. You know, she said she picks up stuff with bin bags. A lot of people, you know, my comments in the past, I've had people saying, "Oh, but it's dirty, I don't know where it's bin." Like she said, she picks up the poo bag. But you know, at the end of the day, sometimes I wear gloves, sometimes I don't. But I don't go around touching my face after I picked up people's crap. I go home and wash me hands. And yeah, it's great to meet people like-minded. She's not even, you know, she's not a litter picker per se. She just cares about where she lives. You know, her and the woman she usually walks with on the beach with her dog or whatever. She actually, an interesting point she came up with. The end of Sand Point over there. If you look at it from the beach, it looks like an alligator, kind of. I can kind of see it. It's more of a crocodile to me, at least from where we were stood back there. Let's go up here, see if we can have a quick look at it actually as well, because Might find some litter over here. But yeah, from where I was stood, it looks more like a crocodile. But yeah, alligator, crocodile. I've never thought about it before, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Lovely lady, anyway. A bit of a nervous dog as well. Was not a fan of me bike, laying down, doing nothing. But no, lovely. Lovely person, lovely dog. She thought I was actually, I suppose I am kind of litter picking the whole stretch, but I just told her I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I can kind of see it, you know. It's, again, more like a crocodile with the longer snout. The snout, the head, the body, and the tail would go off that way. Just missing a couple of arms and legs. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I've never thought about it. I've never seen it, but now that you say it, it does. Yeah. Anyway, that's my daily socialisation. And a couple of bits of litter to stick with us. That bit, at least, whatever that is. Oh, and something there. The closer you look, that's a. No, it is plastic. Yeah, thought it was a rock with a paint on it, but no. Why would it be something somewhat unharmful? There's definitely better wordage there. Anyway, I'll take a cut until the next kind of interesting point. I just that's my daily socialisation, and thankfully it was a lovely lady and her dog, so that was nice. Let's play Spot the Litter. I've got no idea what it is, but it's something over there. It's fairly standout. I don't know whether the camera will really do it any justice, but I can't really make out what it is from here. Let's go and see anyway. Some kind of plastic, I think. There's another bit below as well, which I didn't see, but there it is, yeah. Plastic, it looks like a poo bag, which is just brilliant. And then there's some cheap dark chocolate from Lidl. Cool stuff, right. Why, I know it's lazy people, selfish people. I don't understand why you chuck it in a bush though. If you're going to chuck it anyway, just leave it on the side of the path. If you're going to be a dick, be a helpful dick. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone's got to lean over. A litter picker would help, admittedly, of course, but well, there we go. I think it's actually a couple tied together. But there we go. There's a bottle there as well. Well, there goes the poo. Whoops. But again, why not just leave it on the floor like that? Obviously, please do pick up your poo, but if you're not going to put the bag in a bin, don't bother picking it up. Now, I have just littered, technically, dropping that poo on the floor, but not really much I can do about that. It's out of my control. I don't have poo bags today with me, so it will have to stay. And a can full of sand, and a little bit of plastic wrapper, possibly from that chocolate bar. Feather or litter? Litter, because why would it be something natural? Nothing else there at least. Look at all the crows in the orange berry bushes. That was such a cool visual. I did, as I stopped, it flew off, but that appears to be a rubbish lorry coming towards me. Has it been day for these guys? No idea. No, it's not a North Somerset one, it's a Suez one. I think they're based up in Bridgewater, if I remember correctly. Or is that Biffa? One out of two. Anyway, that's a commercial. There's a lot of people waiting for the bus outside Pompton. It's not old people, is it? I doubt the camera will be able to pick it up. There's something white on top of Sandbay over there. Can't quite tell what it is either. It's fairly big. I don't know if it's a person, maybe there's like a tent up there, some kind of event going on. Can't really tell. I'm tempted to go up. Hey Siri, time. Hey Siri, time. We've got time. I might head on up there. My voice decides to sound like a pubescent teenager. I've got no idea what that is at this distance. And yeah, we'll go up the hill. We'll go and see whatever that thing is there. Might have to use my phone. I don't know when the camera will die. I should probably shut up and stop rambling. So let's do that. I'll see you at the bottom of the hill and we'll get up there. Just waiting for a car to pass. Cows still in this field. Much closer to the farm, obviously. Would love to go and say hi, but I don't know where the farmer is. To go and ask, and I don't want to trespass, but there's some cows. Anyway, let's get on before another car comes, eh? Coming up to my favourite tree in a second, not this one in front of us here, although it has got some nice arch to it. I might keep it rolling. If it dies, it dies. I've got to switch my phone at some point to end the vlog, I imagine, anyway, so let's go on down to my tree. Oh, it's a beautiful bit of car. I love that view. You know, I always go to the same kind of areas. Oh, there's a couple of horses there. Well, not super excited to see you guys. Cows are more my cup of tea, but yeah, no matter how many times I come to the very few limited places that I cycle on a regular basis, it'll always be beautiful. Here's the tree coming up just past Holm Cottage. A couple of years ago, 2019, maybe a little bit earlier, whole road filled with snow, taller than me, 6 foot plus. That's the most snow I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was just along this stretch of road. It was 6 foot high. Completely. There's the tree anyway. The camera literally died as we got to it, which is just typical, isn't it? There's no cars around. I definitely shouldn't. Don't do this yourself. But it's a fairly quiet road, which isn't an excuse. But anyway, there's the tree. We cycled under it. Not quite as scenic as I wanted it to be, but it never is with me, is it? Nothing's ever scenic. Anyway, I will see you at the top of the hill, and we'll see what that white thing was. Never mind, I'll see you right now, because there's a load of sheep in this field. Oh, that's a deep puddle. Deep puddle, I remember it here. But obviously we're not going to go in for, fairly standout reasons. But there be... Oh, sorry guys, you're okay. Loads of sheep. High loads of sheep. Confined to a pretty small area, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Lots of food though, which is good, I suppose. Hi there. Don't imagine anyone wants to say hi. Sheep aren't quite as social as cows, but they don't seem too bothered. They're going right back to their food. Hi. Hello. How's it going? You wanna come say hi? Not interested at all. There's the camera properly switching off. One's having a scratch over there. You guys are adorable, you know. But I will leave you in peace, I suppose. Hello. You don't care about me. You just want the food. Are you gonna piss off? I'm trying to eat here. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, hello. Oh no, again. Just the food you want. Don't care about me. Which is fair enough. Sorry, you're peeing behind you there. Hey there. You are so cute. You got a beautiful little face. Yeah, beautiful little face. You're lovely. Let me take my glove off. You come say hi. It's a bit brambly, but I'm friendly. If you want to say hi. He's having a sniff. Yeah, he's having a sniff. Yes, you are. I will leave you alone very shortly, but I do want to just wait in case you feel curious. If I had something to give you, maybe you would, but I'll leave you alone, guys. You don't want to deal with me. Sorry to disturb you. You are lovely there. Love to live just out in the field. Not quite like this, penned up, but, just middle of the field, spend all day, I could, sat around. But I'll leave you alone, guys. I'll see you later. I'm going to go on up the hill. You're adorable. See you later. can see the white thing from here still, so it's fairly stand out, whatever it is. Beautiful colour on that tree over there actually as well. Well, a couple of them. That was super pretty. I think there's probably a couple there. Super pretty regardless. Right, I'll see you later guys. Love you, sorry to disturb you. Was just admiring the sheep. If I get my ugly mug out of the way, maybe it'll focus on them, maybe not. It's cinematic. I quite enjoy the aesthetic, the cinematic, but I was enjoying the sheep anyway. They're not nearly as friendly as cows, obviously, but I was about to leave. There's someone up there on top of Sandpoint that I don't know what it is, some big white thing. But I've got to stick the scrub back on before I set off again, because there is a mini cheddar wrapper in the bush there. There we go, mini cheddar wrapper. Anything else? There's a can just up there, or a bottle even, of Corona. Lovely. People are just wonderful, aren't they? Out here with this beautiful landscape, and they just decide to chuck their rubbish in a bush. People are awful, aren't they, guys? Wish I could be a sheep. Anyway, as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just a couple pieces of litter. It could be as simple as that, or a little bit more. The next time that you go outside, it can really help the wonderful wildlife of the world. These cute little guys, sorry if that scared you, anyone. The bottle on the fence there. Helps our lovely pets, and of course, us disgusting, horrible, dirty humans as well. I will see you in the next one. Okay, I made it up the trail for the most part. A lot easier than I remember it being, especially considering I've got a bag full of crap and my bike pushing up, but there's a sign up there which is new. But I don't think that was the white thing I'm seeing. I think the white thing actually is just behind the bush. Here. So we'll keep rolling and we'll see what we can see. Oh. It's just a van. Well, never mind now. Let's find out what he's doing maybe. Oh, he's probably grass cutting, I imagine. This is clearly all cut very recently. Can I see there's some kind of equipment there? Just being nosy at this point. Doesn't look like a trimmer or a grass cutter there. Slightly boring of a thing to discover. There might be a push mower that I've seen before. Is this sign just saying that he's here? A warning. Oh, my eyes are terrible. I can't see it. Remote operated control machine. Ah, yes, just saying that he's here. Well, never mind that then. We'll go see the field behind us. At least, since we're up here. Once we go look out over there. Oh yeah, it's a little banks machine. It looks like. With a steeper areas, that's cool. I don't disturb it. Mostly because I'm awkward, but that's pretty cool to see. Oh. And he's just starting up as well, so is there any litter in here? Sometimes you find stuff step into these things, but not today. That's pretty cool, that. Well, there's the view from here. Any litter down around the tree? There sometimes is. There's a load of fake flowers here a lot of the time, which I'll leave, obviously. Maybe someone passed here, or maybe someone who has passed, you know, maybe this was a favourite spot. But they are fake flowers. But yeah, we're going to see the field over this way. Should I keep it rolling, or should I cut it for... Oh, there's the thing. Am I in the way? I'll move on. Look at the sun there. Beautiful. Okay, we'll go down and look at the sun. I don't think I'll go in there today, but go and have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Oh dear. WJQ route one. We get on the bike instead of pushing it. We're not going uphill anymore. Hey, you can't leave your grass there, mate. Oh, I'm getting a likely nuisance call. I've got no idea who that number is, so I won't bother hanging up. Is that... There's some kind of animal there. Is it a cow? It looks like maybe 2 cows. Do I want to get my hopes up? Okay. Okay, we have cows. Are they cows? They're like... Yeah, they're cows. We have... we have cows. I've not seen cows here for ages. It's been sheep the last couple of years. Oh, that is cool. Hi, guys. My name's Connor. I am crazy about cows. Oh, and they got horns. I love cows with horns. Hello, everybody. I'm coming to say hi. If you don't mind. Hello, how many are you? Let me shove my litter there. Well, that was definitely worth coming up here. Thank you to that guy with the boring van for leading me up here. How many have we got? Hello, everybody. Only a few of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of you. Hi, everybody. You're tiny. I want to say you're Herefords. You look fairly similar to the ones we've been seeing all last night. I'm going to come in here if that's okay. These are fairly new. There was one on the gate down there as well on the hill. This gate maybe looks new as well. It's not how I remember it being, but I'm coming in, guys, okay? Oh, you're tiny, look at you. You got very muddy poo. Muddy poo? Very muddy, muddy... Why is this locked? How do I get in? Oh, I'm stupid. The big one was locked. The small one wasn't. Is it just the... Did I say 8? Is it just the 8 of you? Where's everyone else? Yeah, it's usually sheep here. I don't remember the last time I was even up on the hill here, but... We have cows. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm okay, I'm friendly. Oh no, they are not a fan of me. I've been hanging out with some of your cousins over at Uphill the last month and a bit. And I've quite enjoyed them. And you guys are adorable. You don't seem quite as friendly. I can't imagine you're going to be here for very long. Maybe they've been put here for the end of summer, the end of autumn. When was the last time I was at Sandbay? I don't remember. But they weren't here for a good portion of summer. I know that much. That was a nice little surprise. Look at that. Are you guys friendly? Do you want to say hi? Well, they really are not fans. You're peeing. Let's not show you. Not this one. The one to the side. Oh, you're so cute. I love you guys. Hey there. Oh, sorry. You're still peeing. I love all your eyes. Your eyes are all bulging out your head. You're like, oh my god, who the hell's this? Where did the little one go? Let's cover the pee. There he is. He's so tiny. Look at him. Hello. Oh, you're okay. I'm sorry. I didn't want to scare you and annoy you. You're pretty tiny as well. Oh, you're so cute. You've not even got your horns yet. Hi there. Hello. You're so cute. Oh, this was such a cool surprise. Of course, these ones have their collars on. They've, maybe there are more. Maybe there's, when I see cows usually, they're in the far field, but they can be, you know, very easily. Obviously, there's some rubbish there. Let's take that out with us when we go. Oh, you guys are awesome. But yeah, their collars, they're tracking collars, obviously. Which I don't know how I feel. It's good, I guess they get maybe more area. I don't know how it works exactly, but it can't be fun having that wrapped around their necks all the time, you know? But that's out of my control, you know? Look, I hear barky dogs over that way. Do you get a lot of barky dogs out this way? You're definitely not as friendly as the ones at Uphill, but they're really used to people. I don't know how many people you see out here. I don't know how long you've been out here, but look at you, you're so tiny, this one. He's such a cute little dude. There's definitely a barky dog over there. Hopefully he's just barking because he's nervous about that grass cutting machine. You're a handsome dude. Yeah, you're a handsome dude. You are lovely. I'd love to say hi to you. You're so cute. I'm going to switch to selfie mode, actually. Aww. I'd love to get a selfie with you. Can you say hi? They're really not big fans of me, which is fair enough. I won't get super attached to these guys like I did the other ones. I won't get the names or anything. Because obviously, not out this way nearly as much as uphill. I could be. It is a much nicer place than uphill. But, you guys are awesome. I want to try and get a better shot of this little one. I don't want to stress him out, obviously, but... Hello? Oh dear, have you got a cough? Are you okay? Hello, you going to say hi, or are you just walking past? Hi, that's the phone. You going to say hi? Oh, there's a little sniff. Oh, there's a little sniff. Yes, there is. Oh, that was cute. Hello, see? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad, huh? Oh, you're so tiny. I'm sorry for disturbing you. You're so small. I love you. Oh. Hi there. Just hi again. Hi to the other hand. There we go. There's a little sniffs. There's some little sniffs. Oh, thank you. That was cute. You guys have all got really muddy backs. Oh, you're so cute though. Thanks for hanging out with me for a minute. I will leave you in peace very shortly. There's a bunch of sheep and a bunch of cows I've disturbed today. Hi there, guys. Hello. You're okay? Oh, you really don't like me. That's fair enough. You're okay. Well, I suppose I'll leave them be then. Because, yeah, they're not super friendly. But they are super lovely. Look at you. You're a handsome chap. You really are. But yeah, it's enough cow footage. We got enough of that over the last month and a half. I've still got stuff to post. I don't know if I will. I can't be asked. I've not got around to editing it yet, but there's some cow footage anyway. Where did this super small one go? Hi, super small one. I'll get a few pictures and then, yeah, I'll leave them in peace and we'll head on back. We'll grab that litter before we go there, so I'll see you in a second anyway. Maybe they think the grass cutter guy is the farmer or something. I don't know. But we've bothered them long enough. I've got a few photos. They are just, I love them. They're beautiful, but we'll leave them be. We'll come and explore this way another day. I love coming out here. It's a perfect day for it, really, but we got enough footage wasted down there and whatever. Probably be out a half an hour vlog just of crap, as it usually is. We'll say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to get this litter for you along the bush here. I'll take that out and I'll take it with me so you guys don't have to put up with it. They have got this huge open field, so, you know, it doesn't really bother them too much in the grand scheme of things, but don't want them accidentally eating it. Walker's packet of crisps, multi-pack, whatever you want to say. You can't see anything else along there, so that's pretty good. Just beautiful views. Again, I'll never get tired of these views. Oh, I just love them. I just love them. And I just love you guys. And again, I'm sorry about your collars. Humans are terrible, aren't they? They farm you guys to eat you, raise you to eat you, and then they stick collars on you when you're out here. I don't know, but let's not go all militant vegan if I can speak for the video. We've got enough crap in the video already. Right. All that, but you guys are lovely. Thanks for letting me hang out with you. Maybe I'll see you, not tomorrow, I'm going out for a meal with my gran tomorrow, but maybe I'll see you sometime this week if you're still here. You're literally, he's like just barely above waist height of me. He's so cute. You're so cute. You're so tiny. Yeah, you're so tiny. Do you want to say hi to the phone? There you go. No? Maybe you thought about it for a second, but we bothered you long enough. You are so adorable. Thanks for putting up with me. I'll see you later, baby, okay? Stay safe, stay warm, and whatnot. And I'll maybe see you guys another day. You're awesome. See you later, guys. Just coming past to the gate. I'm sorry, dude. You're okay. See you later. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Make sure that shuts properly. Jolly good. That was a nice little surprise. And that barky dog didn't come along, so that's even better. Right, gotta put this back on now and shove that in the bag and get on down. So I'll probably end the vlog here, to be honest. All I've got to do is drop that off at a bin back near the beach. And that's me done for the day. Dog's over there somewhere. I might be coming down with that person. Maybe I'll wait around for a minute, see if they're responsible. It might be a Karen. We'll see. Let's get back in the field just for a few minutes. I mean, I can't be here all the time for every barky dog, but do I want to? Maybe ask. I will. Screw it. They're coming this way. It is a barky dog. We'll hang about. I'll make this into a separate video. You're okay. You might want to clear off. I mean, maybe it's good if I move you off to the side, because I don't know what this dog's like. People generally are pretty respectful, but of course, as we've seen it uphill in November, you do get some real just swear-wordy people that don't know how to put a dog on a lead for 5 seconds just to avoid a little bit of stress on these lovely guys. But I will withhold judgment until this person passes us. We'll see how they react. These guys. Bit of Evanescence playing. That's what we like to hear. You're so tiny. You're so small. And that is just adorable. It really is. Oh, it's just so beautiful. You guys have got a lovely view, you know. Ah, it's on lead, jolly good. That's a beautiful shot right there. Look at you. You're a handsome dude. That is lovely. Keeping the sun just behind you so it's not super overexposed. That's a lovely shot. Yeah, they look like pretty well behaved dog owners. So, and I think it was just, you know, barking at the grass cutting machinery. We'll stay here for a second. We'll keep the focus on you, shall we, while we're waiting. You seem pretty chill with the camera shoved in your face. You wanna say hi? I can't remember if it's the same one who said hi a minute ago, but there's a little sniff again. That was cute. 65. I think they're all in the 60s. I can't quite make out what you are. I know there was a 60 something else as well. So there's these 260s. But again, not going to bother remembering names or numbers or whatever. Approaching the gates. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, huh? You've got a cute tongue. You are so adorable. He's watching. He's like, ooh, what's that funny looking thing? Morning, right? Oh yeah, that was a very well behaved dog. Very well behaved owners. So it's a good excuse to come and sit with the cows again for a bit longer though. But now that we've disturbed you, I will leave you be. Okay, I'll leave you be, buddies, alright? You are lovely. I will see you another day. Very well behaved border collie. Beautiful dog. I don't even know if it was that one barking, but I can't hear the bark anymore, so I assume it was. A bit nervous around the machinery, but I don't. Look at your eyes. You are so cool. Hold your little eyes. Alright, guys. I'll leave you alone. I'll see you maybe later, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. Your eyes, look at you. You're so cute. See you later, buddy. I'll get out your face. Bye, guys. All shut. See you later. Alright, I am going to force myself away from it now. I've been here way too long. I need to get home. Well, I need to get this to the bin. And then I need to get home and get the shopping delivery in once it arrives. Still a few hours, but it's been a nice cycle. I'll end it before anything bad happens and put me in a bathroom. Before we head off down the trail, one last look at the view because it doesn't get much better than that. Maybe slightly better without the overexposure, but let's get the rubbish back to the bin and get on home. So there we have one bag of crap tied up and left next to the bin. Look at that for a cinematic shot. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, that will be that. Once again, I am off home. Let's take a quick pause on my bike ride because just up the road, well, just from the way I came, I mean there's tons of litter all the way over here. But one thing in particular that caught my eye for fairly obvious reasons. Balloon! Oh, that's around here. So I will, might just have to uproot the whole bit of plant. Whoops, that's quite away. Couldn't have picked a dodgier place to land, could it really? But there's all the string, isn't there? Shove that in the packet, and then the phone is dying. There we go, I've rescued a balloon. What does it say? Forever in our hearts. Look at that, someone's memorial balloon with family member. So lovely, and then it's just floated away and been left there to fly out and pollute the environment. So I'll take that with me. We'll take it to a bin. Somewhere along the seafront. Do I pop it or do I keep it whole on the way? Go along with it in my hand. I had high hopes for this video, and as per usual with a Connor video, it's turned into a crap rambly just video. But we've got a balloon, we've stopped it from potentially flying out to sea, or just tap in and stay in there. I'm going to pop it. There we go. It's just easier to carry that way. That was really loud. My eardrum is gone a bit funny, and I've got noise cancellation on, so that was a loud pop. But at least it's not floating away. So I'll get on down the road a bit here to a bin, to a safer spot to record than in the middle of a road. Don't do this. Little pick from sensible locations. Anyway, lovely view. Shut up, Connor. Get to a bin. Well, here I am back at the seafront. There's bins. There's a blue part balloon. And if I can fish it out like fishing me glove out, there is the. Oh, there's one part of the string part of the balloon. Don't fly away. Get in the bin. And I think that's all of it. There might be some more in my pocket, but I will get that out of home. There we go. Anyway, as always, for everyone watching, could just pick up one piece of litter. The next time you go outside, keep cases like this, feeling safe for the wonderful wildlife of the world. I love your pets, and of course, us silly humans as well. Rewarded myself with some chips. I think the starlings want an award as well, but chips aren't good for you, guys, and pros as well. You won't get any of mine, sorry. Probably not going to eat them here though, going to take them home. But yeah, lovely day. A bit of food, a bit of sustenance until the next bit.